Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today it's time to reveal you my October spending, all what I bought stationery related, and I have my spending tracker in my personal rings, and here is my tracker, and I can say this is the last time this tracker is like this because I renewed it for November and did some changes, or I changed all of my money things like my spreadsheet, my budget, my spending tracker and my accounts. So I don't know what went into me, but everything is updated. But let's see how October went. So I had the same goal as previously, so I want to have 20 no spend days. That means 20 days that I'm not shopping anything online in stores. And I like this because it makes me think about more of my spending, because I just can't go every day shopping. So it makes me sleep on my wishes, and I like this now. I had previously, I was aiming for about 15 or 16, but this 20, it's like a notch, like so I really have to think when I go shopping. Then my stationery budget was 50 euros, which is the normal that I have now had. And then this other side, this inner child budget, was also 50 euros, but I have already reduced my subscriptions, so my ebook and my YouTube premium from there. And then my savings from the previous month. So here I had only just about 19 euros and here about 60 euros. So here are the amounts that I started with the month. And I have a color code. So green is a no spend day, blue is anything necessary like groceries, and then yellow is spending, and pink is then my passion spending. And then let's see how October went. So I started with some no spend days, and then this goes here. So I bought a book, and then was my big shopping day on the 7th. So first I did my Amazon Japan order, of which I have already showed you some things. So I showed you this Midori pocket journal. I will link the video of this here in the cards and then below in the description, and I have already started to make some markings. Well, everything that I know about next year I have already put in here, and I love it. It fits here in my passport. I have now this in use, so I don't know. It cost me 7.21 euros with taxes and shipping, and I love it. I think it's worth the money, so it's so convenient. And I have, when we have gone somewhere, I have just taken this with me and put my beloved friction pen here, and it actually, the pen like keeps the cover shut. So this, I just put this in my purse, and I think that's perfect. I love it. I think that was worth the money. And I'm so happy because it started in October, so I can already use it, so that's lovely. Then I bought this Takahashi Shoten 5-year journal, which I have shown you already. So I'm waiting for next year to get started with this, but I did some more pen testing I can show you. So this, I did these Energel pens. So that was a surprise because the Pentel Energel, this new one that I just bought, it bled the most. But it's a very wet now because it's so new. So I had this old one which didn't bleed through at all. So I don't know if they have changed the ink or if this old one is just already so dry. So that was not bleeding through. And then I bought this permanent, I wrote it wrong, so That's a tough word for me. But that didn't bleed through. So I'm so confused about now a bit about which pen to use. So I tried that Sharpie pen. So still undecided on what pen to use, but I bought this, and this was $17.99 with shipping and taxes. Then, because I was on Amazon Japan, and yeah, I bought maybe a bit too much, but I was like, I'm not going to buy, maybe I could buy once a year from Amazon Japan. So maybe this was a bit too much, but I got excited. So I bought a few of these passport size dot grid notebooks, and a few means 9 because they were sold in 3 packs. I took three packs. Don't ask me why. Well, because I know I love this paper, and I use this dot grid for my brain dumping in my passport. So I have here now, this is an old Moterm dot grid notebook, and because I use it for brain dumping, I just wanted to have spares, and I know that there isn't anything out there that I would love more, because I want to have passport size, and I like dot grid. So there aren't any dot grid options that I know of that would be like easy to get and pretty cheap. So that's why I knew that I would like this, so I took, and you can see it's totally different color than this Moterm, so I like this more, and this is the MD paper. It's so smooth and lovely, so I'm so anxiously waiting that I get to use these, and because now that I have them, I know that I really can brain dump, and I know I have a new book to fill up. But now, lately I have been using the nano size, so I can't use these yet, but I'm really waiting forward to use this. And I like this cover. So this is a nice color in my opinion. So it wouldn't be like even necessary to cover this up. And this was nice. Yes, these were my first ever traveler's notebook, what they call these inserts, notebooks, refill. Yeah, my first ever traveler's notebook refills. So this all is new to me, but I know that I love the MD paper, so maybe the Midori notebooks were like a gateway, or I don't know how to say it, but because now I know that I love the MD paper, it's like, I don't know, then it's easy for me to buy these because I know that I love the paper. These all together were 24.34, but that doesn't say anything. But one piece was, in the end, with taxes and shipping, €2.70. So €2.70. That's not, I can't beat that with anything. If I would buy this one piece from Finland, it would be €3.95 plus shipping. So €2.70, that's like nothing. I can really use them up if I have a lot of things in my brain to dump. And then one thing more, and you can already see it here. So I bought these Travelers Company brass number clips because I wanted to use them here in my journal to mark the coming months in my monthly pages. And I don't know, I don't even remember where I got the idea, but I was thinking about some sticky notes to put here, but I just thought that I would love these brass ones because then I just could like use them forever. And I like the look of them. I think they look nice, and it's like can I show you this? So I can just easy open the page from these, and I put always the 4 next ones. These cost in Finland 18.90 euros plus shipping. So from Amazon Japan I got these for 13.52 euros, including shipping and taxes. So I saved over 5 euros by buying these from Amazon Japan. So some way I think that's a bit sad. So because it would be so nice to help the small Finnish stores out, but then because the price difference is so big, and I think that's so stupid that I get it cheaper and usually also quicker when I order from Japan. So that's a bit like, and I really don't know if I would have paid the 19 euros for these. I was a bit unsure if I would really love them. So, and of course you get these even cheaper, like a copy of these from the Chinese stores, but I wanted the real deal, so I got these. And that was all that I bought from Amazon Japan. So that was in total 63 euros and 6 cents. And believe me, I left some things behind because there are so many nice things. But this went in my budget. Yeah, because that was one, because I only had the 68 euros 49 cents. So I didn't want to go over my budget with this purchase. So that limited what all I could get. And I really wanted to leave some money because we were going to a book fair at the end of the month. But again, when you are buying from Amazon Japan, the shipping is a lot. So I really want to buy as much as possible and at the same time as little as possible, if you understand what I mean there, because the shipping costs are so big that it doesn't make sense to buy one small item from there. And then we went for our grocery shopping, so I bought one of these Brunnen student notebooks. I haven't shown these in a while. If you have watched these videos, you maybe remember that I was buying these almost every month previously, but now that I changed, that I write here, previously I wrote 3 pages every morning, so with this big, because this is like I think 7 millimeters or even bigger, it's like almost like 9 millimeters or 8, so this is a big ruling. So I started to write 2 lines in one. I write the double amount, and I think it's more than double because I write so small, so I get more words on one line. So I think it takes me about the same amount of time to write 1 page small and 2 lines per line, then to write the 3 pages. And then this notebook lasts me like 80 days, and previously it didn't last me even 1 month. So this way I save a bit money and I save a lot of paper, and it's more convenient for me because these take a lot of space and it's heavy. And now when I have filled it, I tear it and throw it away. So then there is less shredding for me when I use these more slowly. So, but this was the normal, no, actually, I got 10% off. So this wasn't the normal price, but this was 2.78 euros. And I didn't buy 2 because I didn't have the money in my budget, and the 10% is so little from that amount of money, so I didn't want to buy more. And they didn't have any more color options, so there was only that blue one, so I didn't want to buy 2 blues. And I don't need those so much now, because that lasts me almost 3 months. And I'm still writing in my previous one. So you can see that I did so much shopping that I was left with under 3 euros after that day. But I did well again. So you can see a lot of no spend days, some necessary shopping. Then we went to the book fair. So last year when we went to the book fair, there was a nice sale on the Pilot friction refills, and then they also sold some empty washi tape on sale. So I did some shopping for stationery there. But this year they didn't have anything nice or special there. There wasn't anything that I really wanted to have then. But I did see something that I went to buy in November. And if you have watched my videos and you know my setup, you maybe can spot here what I bought in November. But that will be in my next spending confessions video. So I bought here 3 books, so that went to my inner child budget. So my total spending was all done in one day, so 65.84 euros, and I had 2.65 euros left for next month, and my total spending has been almost 600 euros this year, which is 59 euros and 3 cents per month. And I can say I have kind of given up that this would go under 50 euros. I have so many other things to stress about in my life right now that I'm not ready to get me more stressed in this area now. And then my no spend days were 21, which I'm happy about. And this is crazy. I'm so sad about how much money I have spent here this year. And that actually was one of the reasons why I decided to change things up here. Because now that I have had this inner child budget separately from my stationery budget, it has like given me permission to spend all the money here, because for one, I had like the money separate for here, and second, because it's not here on this video. So this is like a secret spending, because I don't show them to you, I don't show them to my spouse. So it's like I can just spend and nobody knows about it. But here, because I'm telling you about this, I'm thinking more about this stationery spending. So because this has been so overboard, I decided that I need a change. I can't have this like as a secret spending that nobody knows about, so that I have here a lot of money and then I'm struggling here. That doesn't make any sense, and it's like no, there need to be a change, and there will be a change in November, and I will show you that in my next spending video. How has your spending gone lately? Have you bought anything nice stationery wise for you? If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. I hope to see you down below in the comments. Maybe you will guess what new I bought in November that you maybe spotted in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.